Hello, it's April from April's Home, and today I'm here to make a delicious cranberry jello salad. We will make a delicious cranberry jello layer with some raspberry jelly, cranberry sauce, and pineapple, and then we will top it with a sweetened cream cheese topping here. We've got some powdered sugar, a tub of Cool Whip, a block of cream cheese, and some lemon juice. We'll also incorporate some of the crushed pineapple juice that we'll reserve when we drain this. So I'm going to start by mixing my 6-ounce box or 2 3-ounce boxes of raspberry jello in this bowl here. If you don't have raspberry, you could use cherry for this recipe. So I'm going to go ahead and get that mixed up. I'm also going to open up my 2 cans of cranberry sauce. I'm going to open up and drain this crushed pineapple here, and I'm going to reserve the liquid. We will use a little bit of that liquid to help with our cream cheese Cool Whip layer later on. So I'll be back to get this mixed up and our ingredients incorporated for our first layer. I also have a 9x13 glass dish off to the side here that we will put our layered cranberry jello dessert into. Okay, I've emptied the jello into my bowl here, and I'm going to add 2 cups of boiling water. Just used my tea kettle to boil the water. Now I'm going to go ahead and use my little whisk here to stir it together until all of the jello powder is incorporated and dissolved into the water here. So I'll do that. I've also, as you can see, opened and drained my can of pineapple here. I've just put it through a little strainer here and reserved the liquid in this little measuring cup down here. And I've got my cans of cranberry already opened up and ready to incorporate into the jello once I get that mixed together. So I'm going to go ahead and mix this together and then come back and add the fruit. I've mixed together the jello and I've added both cans of whole berry cranberry sauce here. I'm going to go ahead and use my whisk to break that up. The water's hot, so it's helping to break up the cranberry sauce here. We want that to be incorporated all through the jello mixture. So I'm going to go ahead and work on that with this, just kind of pressing out the jello so it kind of dissolves a little bit into the hot jello here. And then when I get that all incorporated, I'll go ahead and add my drained pineapple. I've got the cranberry sauce, both cans of cranberry sauce, nicely incorporated into my jello. And now I'm going to go ahead and add my drained pineapple. I've added my pineapple here, and again, I'll use my whisk just to break that pineapple up and get it all incorporated into the jello mixture. When I get this all stirred together and incorporated, I'm going to go ahead and pour this in my 9x13 glass dish here. Then I'll go ahead and continue using my whisk once I get it in the 9x13 pan, just to make sure that we don't have any clumps of cranberry sauce that hasn't been broken up and incorporated into the jello. Then we'll go ahead and put this in the fridge for a couple of hours and let it set up a bit. Then we'll come back and top it with our cream cheese topping, and we'll go ahead and save that pineapple juice again to help with the cream cheese topping. So I'm going to go ahead and get that stirred up, and then we'll pour it into the glass dish. Here is my cranberry jello layer here. As you can see, we've got the raspberry jello mixed with 2 cans of cranberries and the drained can of pineapple. I'm going around with my whisk and just making sure that everything's incorporated and that there are no solid pieces of cranberry sauce that hasn't been worked through yet. It looks like it's pretty good here. So this is the first layer, and now I'm going to go ahead and put this in my fridge, like I said, for a couple of hours. Then I'll come back and make the cream cheese Cool Whip topping, and then get that back in the fridge to set up. I think this is going to be a delicious side dish. We're going to have this for a family dinner night dessert, but I think that this would make a wonderful side dish to a holiday meal. My cranberry jello salad has been chilling in the fridge now for 2 hours, and I'm going to make the cream cheese Cool Whip topping for it now. I've got my cream cheese out here, and I'm going to check and make sure it's soft enough to blend here with my electric mixer. If it's not, I'll heat it up for about 20 or 30 seconds in the microwave, just long enough to make it so I can mix it, but I don't want to cook it or anything like that, so not too hot. And then my Cool Whip is thawed out. I'm going to blend the cream cheese and the Cool Whip together with 1 cup of powdered sugar, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, and a couple tablespoons of our pineapple juice here. I have plenty of pineapple juice that I reserved from the can there. I won't be using it all, but I'll use it until I get the right consistency with the cream cheese topping here. So I'm going to go ahead and get my cream cheese opened up and in the bowl. Okay, I've got my cream cheese in the bowl here, and I'm going to go ahead and blend this up a little bit first just to get it starting to be mixable, and then I'm going to empty the Cool Whip into the bowl and mix that together. So we'll go ahead and get started with that first. Now I've added my full tub of thawed out Cool Whip, and I'll go ahead and blend the cream cheese with the Cool Whip here. And next I'm adding 1 cup of powdered sugar. And now we'll go ahead and add a tablespoon of lemon and a couple tablespoons of pineapple juice. Here's my lemon juice and my pineapple juice. There's 1 tablespoon. I'll get 1 more. Okay, and now I'll go ahead and get this blended together, and I'll look at the consistency and decide if I need any more pineapple juice or not. And you want to blend this until there are no more lumps. And the cream cheese and powdered sugar is completely incorporated into the Cool Whip, nice and smooth. So I'll keep getting that mixed up, and I'll come back when it's done. I've got this mostly mixed together. I've given it a taste, and I think I'm going to add about half a tablespoon of pineapple juice into this mix and give it another blend. Okay, so my cream cheese Cool Whip topping is ready to put on top of the Jell-O. So I'm going to go ahead and get my Jell-O out of the fridge, and then we'll go ahead and top it. So here's my Jell-O salad, my Cranberry Jello salad out of the fridge. You can see it's only partially set up. It's still needing to set up here in the center. So when I add my topping here, I'm going to be really careful not to press it in. I'm just going to gently lay it over the top and then spread it across. I'll probably take little dollops, just like so, and put it in each section here, just like this. This topping is a little bit thick, and we don't want to destroy the Jell-O layer here. So just like so, all over the top here. Then I'll use my spoon to spread it around. And then I'll be returning this to the fridge to chill. I'm actually making this the night before I'm serving it. I have, however, made another little tiny bowl. I scooped out a little bit into a bowl so that I can try this beforehand and let you know what I think of it. When the little tiny bowl that I made is chilled as well, I'll go ahead and give that a try and let you know how it tastes. And then we'll take a look at what this looks like when it's all chilled and ready to go. My cream cheese Cool Whip topping is on the top of my salad here. You can see the layers on the side, and it looks so pretty. The spoon picked up a little bit of the cranberry raspberry jello, so it tinted the topping a little bit pink, which I think is really pretty. I'm going to go ahead and get this back in the fridge to chill overnight. I imagine if you make this early in the day of the same day that you plan to serve it, you want to give it definitely a good 4 to 6 hours in the fridge, I think. It would have been easier to spread the Cool Whip cream cheese topping if the Jell-O had set up for maybe another hour. So maybe 2 to 3 hours before you spread on the Cool Whip cream cheese topping. But I'm going to go ahead now and let this chill for a bit, and then we will give the little bowl that I made for myself a try so we can see how it tastes when it's done. Here is my Cranberry Jello salad all ready to go. You can see the beautiful layers here of the cream cheese Cool Whip topping and the cranberry, raspberry, and pineapple Jell-O layer there. I think that this is going to be really delicious. Like I said, I set aside a little bit in a bowl here so that I can try it. I will go ahead and take a picture of this to include when I cut this to serve for my family dinner. But right now I'm going to go ahead and give it a try here. I've got the Jell-O set up nicely in this tiny dish here, and I've got a nice bit of the cream cheese and Cool Whip topping there. We've got some cranberries and pineapple in the raspberry Jell-O. And I'm going to go ahead now and give this Jell-O salad a try. And that is absolutely delicious. I think that this is going to be a new family favorite. I've been really excited to try this out, and this is absolutely delicious. I love the raspberry Jell-O with the pineapple and the cranberries. And I think that the cream cheese Cool Whip topping just adds a really nice creamy sweetness to it. I'm going to have another taste. Again, that is definitely delicious, and I think I will be making this for our Christmas dinner again. I think that the whole family will agree with me. This is definitely a fun Jell-O salad to serve for the holidays. A cranberry Jell-O salad, a layered dessert here with our raspberry jello with cranberry sauce, pineapples, and cream cheese Cool Whip topping. I will leave the recipe in the description box below. I hope you give this recipe a try, and I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.